light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the...
You know, having a nice cup throughout the day with a nice saying on it or a nice painting on it or something, it just really kind of cheers up the day and cheers up your work time, your homemaking time, whatever it is you're doing. So I really enjoy that. I want to share with you a subscriber moment. I posted a video the other day of me organizing my pantry and me decluttering my pantry, which was great. And I recommend, if you have a pantry, to go through your pantry and to just organize it and maybe take the things out that your family is no longer eating. Maybe you could donate it to someone, maybe a friend. And so I started doing that in my house everywhere, you know, my craft room, my bedroom, and my closets, and my kitchen. I don't show everything, but I've been working around my home, decluttering and just making it very homey and comfy, and which I really enjoy. There was a subscriber who shared with me that they really enjoyed my pantry and it looked really nice. And they have a shelf that they decided they're going to glue lace fabric going around the shelf. And I thought that was a great idea. So I'm going to go on ahead and post a comment here so you can read the comment. I thought that was a great idea, and they gave me an idea because I have a shelf that I put prepping items on. I do have it covered with like a tablecloth, but I kind of want to remove that and do something different, something kind of cute, more homey. I want to do that in that room. And this subscriber gave me a great idea. So I went through my lace ribbon and I'm going to show you what I have in this package. Now, all this lace, I got it at a thrift store, and I've used some of it, not all of it, but I've had it for a long time and I've been holding on to it. I was going to get rid of it. I was going to donate it, but I've been holding on to this lace to see, okay, what can I do with it? And when my subscriber mentioned that, I had an epiphany. Thank you to my subscriber. Let me show you the lace. I have this red lace. So I'm trying to think, okay, which one do I want to use for the shelf? So I have the red. I have this blue ribbon that can be for pillows or anything. I got these at a thrift store, and I've had them for a long time. I have this green one, but this is the one I think I want to use. This green one here. I think I'm going to use that for my shelf. It's so pretty. I really like the material. I think that would be perfect. And then I have this one too. It's pink. So I think I'm going to be using the green one I just showed you. But I wanted to show you these. Here's the pink one. And I think it's so pretty. So these definitely came in handy to use for sewing, for making pillows, even for the bottom of a dress. So if you ever see any lace ribbon like this, why not use it for your sewing, for your crafting, whatever it is you like to do. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go on a hunt and see if I find like some kitchen curtains. And then when I do the project, when I finally finalize the project, I will show you. And I'm going to check my armoire to see if I have anything in there that I can use where I don't have to go thrifting for it. And I have it right here in my home. Maybe there's an old blanket I can cut, anything, right? There's so many different things we can use to cover a table. You can even use an old skirt. If you have an old skirt that's wide and it's something you don't wear anymore, you can actually cut that skirt open and you can use it as a table cover. So there's so many ways that you can be frugal. So sometimes if you just walk around your home and look at what you have and see how you can repurpose that for something that you may need. Maybe you need a place to put more books in. Maybe you have a box that you're not using that you can cover really nice and Mod Podge it and use that box for some of your items. And you know, it gives you that good feeling when you look across the room. You go, wow, I put that together. And it just looks really nice. I know that we have napkins here in the home. And I like using napkins because I think like paper napkins, you could just throw them in the garbage. You don't have to worry about washing them. But I'm trying to come away from that a little bit and also use cloth napkins. So I'm saving on paper napkins. So I have these here and I wash them really well. And these are great to keep them in the kitchen. You can keep them near your coffee pot, keep them on your table, and they're just cloth. And when you're having dinner, you can use cloth napkins and save on your paper napkins. For the summer and the spring, when you're having cookouts, you can use paper napkins. Because the one thing about cookouts, when you're using cloth napkins, sometimes you get barbecue sauce on them and they get stained and then you can't use them anymore. But I do like using the cloth napkins, and these are really cute. They open like this. They're just cute. And then also, if you have like one of those machines where you make prints, you can also make prints on napkins and just make them really pretty. Or I have another idea. You can make your own napkins like I have. This pretty Winnie the Pooh. This is Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. And it's so cute. And I can make napkins out of this. I can get, I would say, 4 napkins out of this piece of material. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make napkins for my kitchen. Now I'm going to read out of this book. It's called Mops, Muffins, and Motherhood. And I'm going to read a little paragraph in here because it is about an idea that she had and something she made for her shoes and for her children's shoes. And I thought this was really interesting because you could use it for anything. Shoes, packets of things. You could use it in the back of your bathroom door. Just so many things. I made a fabric shoe hanger for our Sunday shoes. It is a large rectangular piece of denim with strips sewed across to form pockets, very much like a bought shoe holder, but lasts much longer because it's made out of denim. It is hanging on the inside of our shoe closet. If we return our Sunday shoes to it every time, guess what? They're there every Sunday morning when we need them again. Belts can also be coiled up and stuffed into one shoe for each boy. This handy item can also be used to keep gloves, bandanas, beanies, and such little winter items where they can be found. And I was thinking, I would love to make one of those and put it in my laundry room. In our laundry room, I have a big basket that I'm constantly moving around that has our gloves and our hats and our scarves. And I was thinking, why not make something like that? I'm sure I have some denims that I don't wear anymore. And just hang it in the laundry room and use it to put our gloves, our scarves. I just thought that was a good idea. I mean, I can leave them in the basket with no problem. But I thought maybe to try to do something like this would be interesting. It would be something thinking outside of the box. Something cool. So there's so many frugal ways that you can use what you already have in your home. You have those old jeans? Cut those up. Use them in a different way. Make a pillow out of them. Something to rest your head while you're laying on the couch or you're reading a book. You know, if you're trying to find somewhere to put your books in and you don't have enough space for your books, get an old box and just like repurpose the box, Mod Podge the box, cover that box and use it as a shelf for your books. There's so many ways to be a frugal homemaker and just make your home beautiful to beautify it, you know. And if you must go out and get something, I will always say go to a thrift store. Shop at the best thrift stores that you can find for your dollar. Okay, that's the best thing to do. I love rummage sales. There's a place in another village where we live, and they have a church and a big gymnasium inside of the church. And they have rummage sales there all the time. And you can find things for very inexpensive that you can use in your home. So I hope everybody has a great day and that you share this video with someone. And also, please don't forget to hit the like button and other subscribers can get to know me and enjoy my content. May God bless everyone. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye.